Excellency, we are gathered here today with a deep sense of loss. At the very outset, I wish on my own behalf and on behalf of the Ministry of Education to convey my heartfelt condolences to the parents, families, friends, and relatives of the 21 young souls whose lives were prematurely cut short by the tragic fire incident on the night of the 5th of September 2024.
May the Lord give you comfort. It is difficult. We cannot pretend to tell you that it is easy. As the moderator said in his sermon, if it were possible, much as none of us welcomes death, but if it were possible, it's much better for parents to be buried by their children as opposed to parents burying their children. These young souls, innocent young boys, our heart cries for them. When you look at them, they are innocents. They are no more. So sisi kama serikali wazazi tunasema pole. Kwa watu ya Nyeri tunasema pole. And Governor, RC and your teams, you people have been wonderful. Ile kazi mmefanya, Mungu atabariki nyinyi. I want to really thank the people of Nyeri for the unity they have shown in the last 3 weeks juu ya hawa watoto wetu. And mimi nasitikika sana. And the Ministry of Education, as the President directed, do whatever you can on matter safety. Condolence message of His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces, to the families who lost their young ones in the Hillside Endarasha Academy fire tragedy. We are pained by the loss of young lives in the Hillside Endarasha Academy fire tragedy. Success, Timothy Wamai, Emmanuel Minor, Kelvin, Samvin, Travis, Ferdinand, Kent, Timothy, Weru, John Como, Lewis Machira, Roy Braddon, Roy Victor, Michael, Lewis Wairagu, John Monga, Collins, Bernard, Robinson, Emmanuel Kiragu, and Ernest were hardworking and with a promising future. As investigations continue, we commit to support the families affected by the horrific accident. We also call upon for strict compliance with boarding regulations to prevent the recurrence of such tragedies. Our thoughts and prayers are with the families and the Hillside Endarasha Academy fraternity. May we be comforted by the word of the Lord in the book of Psalm 34, verse 18. The Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. Rest in peace, Poleni Sana. Signed, William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya.
The moderator said it all. I want to thank you for that powerful message. Go tell John. Hayo ni matamshi yake Bwana Yesu Kristo. Because John was in prison, matatizo mengi, and therefore he was doubting, as the moderator has told us, ingawaji alikuwa amembatiza Bwana Yesu Kristo mwenyewe, but he was wondering, are you the one? To answer, he did all those miracles, and he said, go tell John. My message to the people of Nyeri is go tell hawa wazazi that God is still on the throne. Go tell Governor Kahiga and people of Nyeri, people so strategically placed between the Abadayas and Mount Kenya, prime land, Mheshimiwa Kieni, go tell the people of Kieni, I'm still God. Wazazi hawa ambao wanalia, maswala mengi, we've seen some of them break down. Jesus is telling you, go tell. Difficult as it is, I'm still God and I'm on the throne. I want to tell Deputy President Rigathi, go tell Rigiji, God is on the throne. As we bury these children, and without going into the political issues of the moment, which are weighty, hawa, Mheshimiwa Gachagua, are your grandchildren, a lot of them. Watoto wetu wachanga sana. Uchungu mwingi. I liked what the area member said. Let's not ask God questions. Let's pray. We have a nation to mold together. I never like pretense. There is tension in this country. Political tension. So, moderator, tuombee Kenya. Mheshimiwa Waziri wa Elimu, I handled Changoli tragedy when I was the Minister for Education. Like you. Those were secondary school young children. It was tragic. Then we came up with this amazing approach kwamba katika all the school dormitories, jameni msikubali milango ifunguliwe kindani. Iwe na sukumwa nje, at least watoto wanaweza kuescape. PS sang, I think you are following on these issues. So this is important. But I also suggested that this school, because of what Governor said, we will also stand with this school and the parents of this school. I was going to propose a name in memory of these little ones here, Hillside Endarasha Memorial School. Tukumbuke hawa watoto forever. Thank you.
My dear ones, my friends, for those who come from Kenya and beyond, take my best wishes and my condolences as you enter your loved ones today, tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow. For where I can be able to attend, please allow me to attend maybe once per day, if not twice. I wish you all my best.
Siku ya leo nimekuja pia kuomboleza na familia ambao wamewashwa na watoto wao. Your Excellency, sir, having gone through the process, having lost my firstborn son through an accident, I can tell you it is very painful to stand here and watch the 21 caskets here before us. But to the parents who've lost their kids, I want to tell you there is a God who heals. And there's a God who's going to come through for you. There may be many questions that we're asking right now, but as I've been said before, God might not answer the questions, but through prayers and supplication, God will come through for you. Kwa hivyo, Naibu Rais, mimi sitaki kuwa mrefu kwa maneno. Leo ni siku ngumu sana. Nina seneta mwenzangu ambaye pia amekuja. Naomba asimame, seneta wa kutoka eneo gatusi la Kitui, Senator Enoch Wambua.
We are here today because we worked together as a team. I just want to talk to the parents. I am a mother, and I know the pain. No ndingĩhota kũmenya ruo rũrĩa mũragerera, na ngwenda kũmwĩra o ũrĩa njĩrĩgĩte kũmwĩra hĩndĩ ĩyo ĩngĩ. Ngai ũrĩa watũheire ciana ici, nowe ũragĩrire ciana ici, na Ngai ũcio nginya thaa ici tũikarĩte haha tũkĩrĩra, Ngai ũcio arĩ o haha na ithuĩ. Koguo ngũmwĩra mwĩyũmĩrĩrie, tũthiĩ tũhurũkie ciana citũ, tũtare kĩrathimo kĩmwe gĩa kĩmwe, tondũ Ngai tũtingĩhota kũmũria kĩũria. Sitaongea sana, mimi nataka tu kuwaombea Mungu awapatie peace that surpasses any human understanding, because it is painful. Ya mwisho nitawasha tu na wimbo moja. Rĩrĩa wanyonirie kũhoya nĩndakenire, namenya kũrehe bata wakwa kũrĩ igũrũ, nĩ kũrĩ Ngai ũiguaga mũndũ, tito gũturagia andũ gathaitha Ngai, tigũrũ gũturagia andũ gathaitha Ngai.
We, Hillside Endarasha Academy fraternity, finds it hard to believe that you are no longer with us, with memories of your hands holding pens, writing assignments, drawing with pencils and coloring with crayons. CBC has been interesting. We shall forever hold you. We shall forever hold dearly the following attributes. 1. Roy Victor, enthusiastic and responsible. John Komu, outgoing and adventurous. Timothy Wamai, persistent and reserved. Emmanuel Maina, creative and calm. Success Kingori, responsible and disciplined. Samvin Munene, cheerful and well-groomed. Timothy Weru, kind-hearted and jovial. Kent Mungai, compassionate and industrious. Ferdinand Karuku, humble and innovative. Kevin Kafogo, social and ambitious. Travis Karaoke, humble and well-mannered. Roy Brandon, empathetic and hardworking. Lewis Mashira, curious and gentle. Collins Mureithi, confident and lively. Robinson Theuri, diligent and generous. Bernard Warutere, influential and approachable. John Munga, God-fearing and warm-hearted. Michael Ndongo, artistic and quiet. Lewis Wairago, brilliant and organized. Emmanuel Gashorohio, outstanding and realistic. Finally, Ernest Ngaruya, who was talented and visionary. Roy Victor was in grade 6 joined school on January 2016, born on 21st January 2012, succumbed on 6th of September 2024. John Como was in grade 7, born on 20th July 2011, joined school on January 2023, and succumbed on 5th September 2024. Timothy Wamai joined school, who was in grade 8 on January 2023, was born on 9th July 2010, and succumbed on 5th September 2024. Emmanuel Maina Gevenji was born on 25th March 2011, joined our school on January 2022, and succumbed the same day. Success Kingori, born on 14th of July 2011, joined school on January 2022, succumbed the same day. Samvin Munene Maina, born on 17th of May 2012, joined our school on January 2023 and succumbed on the same day. Timothy Wero Gadhogo, born on 19th of October 2012, joined our school on January 2023 and succumbed the same day. Kent Mungai Kuria, born on 9th March 2011, joined the school on January 2024 and succumbed the same day. Ferdinand Karuku Washira, born on 12th October 2012, joined our school on January 2024 and succumbed the same day. Kevin Kafogo Jogu, born on 23rd of April 2011, joined the school on January 2021 and succumbed the same day. Travis Karaoke Munyeki, born on 5th January 2012, joined the school on January 2015 and succumbed the same day. Roy Brandon Mogo Gikonyo, born on 26th July 2011, joined the school on January 2024 and succumbed the same day. Lewis Mashira Gakuo, born on 16th October 2012, joined our school on January 2023 and succumbed the same day. Collins Mureithi Washira, born on 5th January 2013, joined school on January 2016. Robinson Theuri Kamitha, born on 23rd July 2013, joined our school on January 2024. Bernard Warutere Kuria, born on 16th of August 2012, joined our school on January 2016 and succumbed the same day. John Munga Gevenji, born on 12th of June 2012, joined our school on January 2018 and succumbed on the same day. Lewis Wairago Maina, born on 2nd of October 2012, joined the school on January 2016 and succumbed on the same day. Michael Ndomu Mureithi, born on 21st January 2012, joined our school on January 2016 and succumbed the same day of 5th September 2024. Emmanuel Geshorohio Kirago, born on 29th September 2010, joined our school on January 2018 and succumbed the same day. Ernest Ngaruia Mwangi, born on 14th of August 2013, joined our school on January 2024 and succumbed on 5th September 2024. Some of you started your academic journey with us, while others joined along the way. We had cordial interactions in classes, in the fields, and in school outings. This made life in school complete. And amongst you were doctors, were surgeons, journalists, pianists, computer scientists, comedians, politicians, athletes, footballers, police officers, engineers, and educators. However, these dreams were cut short by that fateful fire incident that occurred on the night of 5th September 2024. Our beloved sons, the journey with you was full of life. Your names will always be remembered. Only God knows why you are gone so suddenly and unexpectedly. Eternal rest may be granted upon you. O Lord, let your perpetual light shine upon you. In our eyes, you are just saints, and we are comforted by the Holy Scriptures, the book of Isaiah, chapter 57, verse 1 and 2, that those who walk uprightly enter into peace. They find rest as they lie in death. May your souls rest in eternal peace. Thank you.
Parents here, your concern may not necessarily be who did it, although there will be better closure if they knew what happened. But the Lord who whispers to his people is telling you, I will walk with you. I will not desert you. Grass will grow. I'm your friend. I am Emmanuel, meaning God with us. When God is with you, proprietor of the school. May he comfort you, may he console you and your family. All parents, mothers and fathers, those who had only one child, the only one they had. Some had children who had been born after a long wait by the mothers and the fathers. They are here in the caskets. Shattered dreams, great loss. But God is whispering, listen, Kinre, he is whispering to you that you will not go down. And therefore, after crying, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani, you'll be able to say, unto you, I commit my spirit. I wait upon you. Why it happened? His ways are not our ways. His thoughts are not our thoughts. We are limited. We may not know. We may talk about what should have been done and many other things. But as people of God, we are glad to surrender these parents to the Lord and the whole matter to the Lord. We are glad to surrender it because he has never disappointed, even in spite of that pain. After the crucifixion of Jesus, the family was consoled because you remember Jesus saying, Mother, these are your children. Son, that is your mother. Life continues even when I die, even when I descend into hell. But later on again, he rose from the dead.
Permit me, Your Excellency, to read out the names of the departed souls who are our pupils. Number 1, Ernest Ngaruya Mwangi, Emmanuel Gashoroyo Kiragu, Lewis Wairagu Maina, Michael Ndungu Murithi, John Mungu Githichi, Bernard Warutere Kuria, Robinson Thehuri Kamida, Collins Murithi Washira, Roy Victor Mturi, John Com Njuguna, Samvin Mnene Maina, Timothy Weru Gadhogo, Kent Mungai Mwangi, Ferdinand Karioki Washira, Kelvin Kabogo Njogu, Travis John Karioki Munyeki, Roy Brandon Mugo Gikonyo, Lewis Mashira Gaku, Timothy Wamai Githinji, Emmanuel Maina Githinji, Success Kingori Wanjao. I have read these names because I want each one of us to know that they are not just numbers and that they are not going to be part of just statistics. That is why I have read their names, because we need to remember their names. The devastating aftermath of the unfortunate incident threw the entire nation into shock and grief. It has caused all of us great pain and sorrow, especially as parents. This has certainly been a particularly difficult and trying moment for the immediate families of the deceased children. Your Excellency, whenever we send our children to school, we do so in the hope and believe that we are preparing them for a healthy and promising future. We do not expect or even imagine that harm would befall them in the school environment. When tragic incidents such as this happen, our hearts are broken and we are left with much pain and regret. As the government, both at the national and county levels, we've made efforts to provide various support to the affected families. Other players, including governmental organizations, have also been very supportive. We will continue to give support as you send off your loved ones. We are acutely aware that this cannot wipe away your tears or take away the unimaginable pain of losing a loved one, especially at such a tender age, when they were full of promise. In this difficult moment, I wish to encourage the bereaved families, and with a word from the book of Psalms 147, verse 3, and it says, God heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. I pray that as you go through this hard and trying time, that the Lord will give you the strength to endure, and that he will heal your hearts and bind your wounds. Only he can heal your hearts and grant you true comfort. Your Excellency, the loss of these young lives is not going to be in vain. As a ministry, we have made the decision that this has to be the turning point. Our schools must be safe havens for nurturing the potential of our children. Parents and guardians should not live with anxiety over the safety and security of their children in school. The children themselves must not live with concerns about their safety and security in the school environment. We are keen to establish the cause of the tragedy that cost these young lives. The Directorate of Criminal Investigation is leading in this process, and we, as a ministry, are also carrying out an audit to establish if there was any omission on the part of our officers. I want to give the assurance, Your Excellency, that we will hold to account anybody found culpable for this incident. Your Excellency, we have also commissioned a nationwide audit of all public and private boarding schools to determine the level of compliance with the school safety manual that is being established. We will take firm action to ensure compliance with the requirements of the manual. We will also take firm action to sanction those who have failed to ensure compliance with the manual. We want in the long run to guarantee the confidence of parents, guardians and learners, and indeed all stakeholders that our schools are not danger zones. Your Excellency, as I conclude, I wish to thank all those who have supported the families of the victims since the tragedy happens. There has been an outpouring of support starting from the highest levels of government, led by His Excellency the President and Your Excellency the Deputy President. My colleagues in the Ministry of Interior and National Administration, the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of East Africa have rendered dedicated support as well. The county government of Nyeri, led by His Excellency Governor Mutahi Kahiga, has been of immense support. May I also thank all other players, the Red Cross, such as the emergency groups led by the Red Cross and the clergy, for the support and assistance that they have provided since the night of the tragedy. I urge all of us to sustain this sense of community and solidarity as we navigate this tragedy. Poleni sana na Mungu awafariji.